I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
Hey.
Oh. Sup.
So Princess wants your help. Well, actually, Princess doesn't want your help. She's not kidnapped.
Should I use one of my jammies? Because I'm small right now. Do I want to take on the castle while I'm small? Fuck it!
Nice.
Oh.
Dude.
Yeah.
You're feeling like a dude.
Oh, I know. It's terrible. He's been turned into a spider. Don't worry. I'm 2'9". And powerless.
2'9", 20 pounds.
Go!
Beat that shit.
How did I even reach that anchor?
Lightweight champion of the universe.
Featherweight, bitch!
With the weight of an actual feather. If you just like stand on top of where the things are coming out, it'll just kill.
It'll just be like. Yeah, that is satisfying. Oh, this is actually a pretty decent level to be small. Whoa.
Oh yeah, you can fit in all the little nooks and crannies.
Yeah, all
Now
up
you're
in the
gonna get
crannies.
yourself a fucking
Yeah, that definitely had the like turn to it.
So what's?
Whoa!
You know what always upset me is like, what's the fucking?
Whoa!
What is the logic behind like the screen scrolling like this?
I don't know.
Like what is following behind you?
Yeah.
It's like a big
Like,
ball of
oh, I'm off camera!
Yeah. Huh, no, I'm not the
Whoa.
star anymore!
Yeah, that is weird. I guess I'm dead. Ah! Fuck.
Nice one.
I fell.
Looks like I'll have to pick up the pieces
Of your douchebaggery.
of your body. Ooh.
Oh.
Ah,
Whoa, whoa,
gross.
there's the airship.
Yep. It moves.
What if you went back to the castle?
Nothing.
Would the toadstool just be like, what the fuck are you doing here?
The airship's clearly over there.
And you were just like, oh god, a huge spider! And just squash the king. Sorry, you told my brother that he was the king. I didn't know. This is embarrassing.
He knows that you told Luigi. Oh, sorry, you told him about it, not me.
I guess.
Just being like super passive aggressive about it.
Yeah.
Maybe if you told me things.
We only communicate half telepathically, where I know certain shit.
I gotta poop. Nah, that's him. I didn't get the part about which one had to poop.
Oh, I love it. How do more moles form?
They just come out of the thing.
To throw their wrenches.
Yeah, they just come out of the thing.
They're dicks.
I don't know what to tell you about it.
It's just like, next man up.
Alright. Here comes fucking Martin.
Martin?
Yeah, this one's Martin.
Did you ever watch the show Martin with Martin Lawrence?
No. Yes.
Yeah. The theme song was just like, Martin, do 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 do, Martin.
It's probably funny now.
It's probably not.
Really?
It probably wasn't funny then.
Do you not like Martin Lawrence?
I'm not a fan.
Oh, okay. I know he's like, what you talking about? I'm Martin Lawrence!
Yeah.
And then he
He's a very like snibbledy dibbledy dobbledy doo like
Yeah.
kind of humor.
and then he ran out into the road with a gun.
Yeah, he did do that.
Yeah.
I wonder if he was
said
probably
they're,
just
they're trying to kill me.
high on cocaine.
Something like that. I don't know. Dave Chappelle talks about it as if it's like the industry made him do it.
Like a nervous breakdown kind of
Yeah.
thing. I can understand that.
Yeah.
Because dude, we feel stress sometimes from like fame, and we're not really that famous,
Yeah,
you know?
sure.
So I mean like
So if you're on Martin and you like walk down the street and you're like, could I get some chips? And then they're like, sure thing, Martin! What you talking about? And he's like, all right.
okay, thank you for that. Yeah, I don't know if I'd really want to be like 5 levels of fame higher, you know, like
Sure.
that really has to fuck with you.
Oh yeah, it's like when you see like homeless people on the street, you're supposed to just be like, I'm sorry, I can't help you or something like that, because then that's treating them like a human.
Right.
If you just ignore them, then they start to get like a weird complex where they can just like,
Do anything.
yeah, they kind of just can fuck with people,
Right.
and that's when they go crazy. And they're all like, I love it with raisins!
Wait, I didn't understand what the connecting thread was there.
So if you're like super famous and then people just start treating you not like a human, you start to go crazy because of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, that makes sense. Ugh.
Shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, I certainly fucking appreciate it a lot more when people come up to me and they're just like, hey man, I like what you do.
Yeah.
As opposed to like, you are a god!
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
I'm not, I'm just a guy.
Yeah, when they're just like, hey man, I know you're busy. Just don't want to take up your time. Just want to tell you I like your stuff.
Yeah.
And they're like, all right, take it easy.
That is all
Yeah.
we want to hear. That is so nice to hear. It's
That-
so appreciated.
Ah.
You're dead.
Yeah, that fucking brightens my day.
Yeah, it's super
We'll,
nice.
we'll be talking about you for like the next an hour about how cool you were.
Yeah.
Like, that guy, just, wow,
But if you
really knows how to do it.
Yeah, but if you come up to me and you're just like, can I touch your face? I just want to be close to your face. Like, that shit's weird.
I remember there was this one guy, I was at a...
Ah! Not my best effort. I apologize.
Not my finest hour.
Not my best moment.
It's just like real life when you're swimming underwater and there's like a squid and then it's just like blip, 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 and it touches you and you're like,
Ew!
death!
Yucky hand!
Ew!
Oh man, so I'm sorry, you were gonna say?
Oh yeah. So I was at a con.
Oh, thanks for telling me about that.
And I was behind a booth. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you saw it.
Yeah, I know. I should have been paying attention. I was thinking about Martin Lawrence
And who isn't from
Yeah.
time to time?
all the time.
Does swimming in water make Mario look super fat?
Yeah, he's retaining a lot of this water.
Dude, it's all water weight, man.
yeah.
I lose it when I'm out of the water.
Yeah. By the way, I don't need to breathe underwater.
No, not a big deal.
You'll just see air bubbles escaping, but I don't need to breathe.
They don't need to keep going. All this fat is air.
Yeah, yeah.
I have three
I have an air
lungs.
pocket in my fat gut.
So anyway, I was at a con and fuck, come on.
Dude, they really fucking, like, at the up diagonal, they really move fast.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I was at a con.
Right.
I was behind the booth.
Okay.
And like, you know, meeting people all day, and there's all kinds of people that you meet. But there's this one guy who could only talk to me in quotes.
Oh boy.
And like, it was the first time that I was like completely speechless.
Because it was so weird.
Yeah, because like I've gotten used to talking to people if they don't know what to say and if they're nervous or
Right.
whatever. So I'm just like, hey, you know, cool shirt, you know, whatever. But like, this guy was just like, yo, blat blat that shit, and I was like, yeah, man. so man, like, how's the con going? And he's like, go sneak that. But
all right.
My fucking lips. And I was like, yeah, man. Yeah, fucking lips. Ha. And he's like, yeah, fucking lips. I was like, dude, I have no idea what to say to you, man.
Yeah, you're weirding me out.
So
Yeah,
because usually if they're like quoting a thing, then that means they want you to say it, and then they're like, yeah, but like I did it, and then he was just still
like, let's keep going with this.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it was very strange.
It is strange, and it's especially strange because like we were not like famous child actors or anything. Like, we had incredibly long stretches of our lives where nobody knew who we were,
Or
you know?
cared.
Yeah, or cared, and we just developed as normal people. So like,
Plus, I have social anxieties. So,
Do you
like,
really?
Yeah. So like all of a sudden, people like want to talk to me, and I'm like, I don't know how.
that's interesting. All right,
So-
would you consider yourself like an introvert?
Shit. Yes, absolutely.
Really?
Very much so.
See, I'm the opposite.
Yeah, I just can't do it. I don't know.
So let
That's
let
it.
that be a lesson to all you out there. If you see me and Aaron at a con, assault me first and create a buffer, and then you can approach Aaron.
Yeah. No.
I'm just kidding.
I've gotten very good at being able to like talk to people in a con setting.
Right.
Because there's a lot you can talk about, and there's a lot you can assume that you have in common with them.
Right.
But like if I'm at like a party or something, I'm just fucking like
Wow.
I am a wallflower to the extreme.
That's so interesting, dude.
It's like I don't know what to say to these people.
Yeah.
So you know Jar. Yeah, I know Jar. He's who threw this party. Yes.
So you know Jarnage.
That's the only.
Oh, this is
thing I
bad. This is
know.
bad. Fuck. Fucked it up right at the end.
The cartoon fish really fuck you up sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
They're called cheap cheeps.
Cheap chips.
Because they look like little birds, I guess.
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and give myself an edge on this one.
Do you find it weird, or I don't know if this is the right way to say it.
Oh well.
Do you find it a little, like, I don't know what the word would be, confusing or disconcerting, because you know, like, once you got quote-unquote famous,
Okay.
did you find it weird that, like, suddenly you didn't quite know, like, who your friends were? Like, you don't know, when you meet new people, you don't know who's being nice to you because they're nice, and who's being nice to you because they, like, want something from you?
No. I don't know. No, not really.
Cool.
You can usually tell, I guess.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But there is one thing, like, in my life that I'm, like, really happy with having done, is that,
Weird butt stuff?
Fuck!
Next time on GameGrumps!
What?
We'll finish that story.
The weird butt stuff story?
That's the one.